do a bit of a a quick run through on how I improve, how I believe I improve the cheap eBay lights you get. You've probably seen them. The ones with the white LEDs, these ones. So just going to run through on how to improve them to look like that or that. Still new to this editing, like, so it's either here or here, and if it ain't there then I've royally screwed up. But anyway, I'll take you through how to just make them look better, just for a few quid as well. Well, it's not even that, it's pence. So see you in a bit. So basically all you need is obviously the lamps and some of these. Now these are surface mount LEDs. They are very small, but that's all you need. And I think I paid about 99p for all them, and I think there's about 50 there, believe it or not. So that's all you need really. Materials wise, you need a bit of blue tack. That makes sense a bit later on. Some needle nose pliers or wire strippers, whatever you prefer to use for stripping back cable, and that's about it. So let's crack on. So what you want to do first is, on the bottom of them you see there's a little plastic mould. Take that off. This is optional, it's whether you want it on there or not. Personally I don't like them, so I bin them. Not bin them, believe it or not, I put them to one side. I can use them for station posts and all sorts, so there's other uses for those. And then carefully remove the top of the light, like so. So pull that, don't pull it all the way through, pull it about halfway, so you've got tails coming out of the bottom and then you've got that coming out of the top. The reason for that is if you pull it out, you've got to try and get them cables back down. It's not in the way, it's not lumbersome or anything like that. It just saves you a lot of time. And then you've got to wiggle this LED out. Right, now the soldering iron's up to temperature. Now with your blue tack, blob it on the work area, because you're going to just stick that LED into there. Now you can use the magic cans, whatever they are, you know, these things. I don't really like using them. I find it's harder to see what you're doing. Now before you desolder this LED, take note, on the back of the LED there's a little green triangle. That is the direction of flow. So every LED, surface mount LED, not every LED I've come into contact has it on, and you just need to match that up with the new ones. So these ones need to match up the same polarity. If they don't, it's not a problem, because you just either desolder and put new wires on, or just have the wires in a different way. It's not a showstopper. So right then, let's just desolder. So all I do is dab, as easy as that. Dab, as easy as that. And that's it. You don't need to bare these cables back or anything. And then with that little LED, you can either save it for another job or just bin it. The cheapest chips anyway, so I just tend to bin them. So right, now it's getting the little LED out. So very carefully, make sure you don't lose it. In the past I have soldered these and I've lost the LED to find at the tip of the soldering iron. It just sat on the tip of there, smoking away. These are very sensitive to heat, so you need to be quite quick. So now we've got that LED on there, let's just tin it, just make it easier. There's one. There's two. Now I've moved camera in for a bit of a close-up in the hope you'll be able to see. To be honest, I can't see the screen myself on the camera, so I don't know if you'll see until after it comes to editing, and at that point it'll be too late. So anyway, so we're back to where we were. So you've got your lamp there. Now it's just a case of soldering on. Do the one closest to you first. There we go. And then the furthest one. And it is as easy as that. And that's it on there. Now I don't know whether you can see that. I'll see if I can move in. There we go. So now we're all soldered up. It's just a case of giving it a quick test. So let's go. There we go. See, that's working fine. So it gives an orange glow now rather than a bright white glow. So now it's a case of just carefully putting it all back together. So pull through. I keep doing this off camera and I do apologise. Let's zoom out a bit. So just prod it in. There we go. So little LEDs in there now. And then keep doing it. So I am really rubbish at this at the moment. So let's give it another test run. Make sure that it's still working. There we go, look. That looks a lot better. And then it's just a case of giving it a bit of a paint. And I've not actually painted any of mine as yet. I'm going to do them all in one go when I've got them all ready to go and they've all been fitted. They are glued in, so I can just pull them out. I do tend to put these little connectors on the bottom so I can prod them through the baseboard, and then you just have a plug, which I don't have any to hand at the moment. So yeah, that's all I do then. I hope that's helped. If you've got any questions yet, again, just drop me a message and I'll answer them best I can for you. And see you later. Cheers, bye.